7 practical ways to rewire your brain. You see, sometimes we're living in a world where there's so many stuff happening. We've got social media, we have TVs, we have so many mediums that we consume so much information. Sometimes we get overwhelmed and we don't even know where to start or what to do. We get confused, we get our minds so clouded in a way that we cannot do any productive tasks. So in this video, I'm going to share with you the 7 practical ways to rewire your mind to get you to the destination you're aiming at. Hey guys, it's Rahim. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, smash the subscribe button because I talk about property investment, personal development, and how to gain financial freedom. In this video, actually, I'm going to share with you the practical ways to rewire your brain to achieve anything you set yourself to achieve. If you want to learn how to achieve anything you set yourself to, this video is for you. And the things I'm about to share with you is scientifically proven, and it's things that millionaires, decamillionaires, billionaires, religious leaders are using to make success and personal development, as well as get them to grow and propel in whatever they do in life. So what I'm about to share with you will transform your life only if you implement. So let's get to it. Number 1, practice mindfulness and meditation. What do I mean by that? It's by engaging in a regular mindfulness and meditation to help you neutralize your pathway, reduce stress, and enhance your focus and emotional engagement. Because when you set yourself mindful meditation, you're relinquishing everything around you. You're going to stay focused and actually start visualizing stuff that you want to achieve. You start manifesting things that you want to achieve. You start seeing it in your inner mind, how you want to achieve it. It puts you in that little nice quietness that you can even hear yourself breathe. You can hear your heartbeat. You can hear the blood streaming right around you. You can feel the energy coming in through you as it goes around you to your head, your nose, your mouth, your chest, your belly, your knees, your toes, all the way. You can see it coming around you, up again, going all the way, whoosh. That's what meditation does for you. And then it gives you that power, that energy to start visualizing what you want to achieve. It starts making you see what you want to achieve. And it slowly gets you to take that action to get you to where you want to go. So anything you see right now around you, could be this sofa I'm sitting in right now, the table on the other side of my office, the camera I'm using to talk to you right now, the phone, the mic, everything around me was once visualized by someone else through mindful meditation and mindfulness. Basically sitting around, visualizing and meditating what they want to achieve. The second thing is learning new skills. What do I mean by that? Is to challenge yourself to learn a new skill every single day, such as playing maybe a musical instrument, something that you've never done before, or speaking a new language, or maybe trying an investment strategy, learning about an investment strategy, step by step how that strategy is being implemented. This can strengthen and create a neural connection to your mind. Because if you're challenging yourself, learning new things every single day, your physiology, your psychology will start to open. And what happens then, once you start learning that, you start noticing your superpowers coming around you. You've got the meditation going. You guys start learning new skills. Slowly, you can see your superpower coming together. It's like having a magnet that picking up stuff that is very magnetic, i.e. iron. You start attracting things around you. Because what the meditation does is to use the skills that you've already acquired and interlinking that into meditation to help you try to implement what you set yourself to implement. And the third practice to rewire your brain is this: exercise regularly. Now, I can't emphasize how important this is, right? This is one of the places where lots of people are lacking. Exercising, regular exercise. I'm not talking about going to the gym, spending 2 hours in the gym. No, I'm not talking about that. Even doing something like this, right, to get your heart pumping again, is exercise. Walking is exercise, okay? Jogging is exercise. You don't have to do 50 minutes. You don't have to do even 30 minutes. Even 10 to 15 minutes a day gets you going. Exercising clears your mind. It actually gets you in a different zone. This is the reason why I love exercise. I do exercise 5 to 6 days a week because when I'm exercising, I'm in a different zone, right? My superpower comes up. My mind opens up about so many stuff. I've got my headphones listening to audiobooks and all that stuff. It really gets me into that level where I feel superhuman. And also the practical activities increases the production of your neuroplasticity factor, okay? Which then support the growth and the differentiation of neurons and synapses. Because obviously you've got all these organs working around you, in you, as one thing. It really gets you to productive. It gets your day to become amazing. Or perhaps if you want to do it at the end of the day, it gets you so pumped up and feels so nice when exercising. Especially waking up in the morning, for me, it's one of the hardest things. It's like, oh, I don't want to wake up, it's so tiring. But when I wake up, when I was able to tell myself, no, I'm going to do this, wake up in the morning, go to the gym, come back home, I feel so relieved and exercise. I feel like I've woken up for about maybe 4 hours. Basically, it gives me all that energy. Number 4, maintaining healthy diet. And I know this is a big topic as well, especially if you're living in the UK. There are fast food restaurants everywhere. You will not walk for over 500 yards in the UK without bumping into a fast food restaurant. I guarantee you that, right? Unless if you're on the motorway. If you're on the motorway, it's about 25 to 30 minutes, okay? But if you are in a town or a city, 500 yards away is how far you are from the next fast food restaurant. So people are not controlling their diet. People are eating the easiest thing possibly they can get hold of. So therefore, consuming bad food is not good for your health. Try to look for a healthier option, like rich food in omega-3, fatty acids, antioxidant, and this sort of nutrients help support the brain and your cognitive functions. I know I'm using some scientific words, as I've told you earlier on. This is what we've learned from the observation of the scientists, okay? Sorry if I'm not pronouncing any of these words right, but I hope you're getting what I'm trying to say here, okay? This would help you get your brain working. It gets you feel like you're superhuman. It gets you really, really pumped up for whatever you're doing. Number 5, adequate sleep. Now, sleep is important. You know, the body only grows or recover when you have enough sleep. If you do not have enough sleep, your cells do not reproduce or repair themselves. So quality sleep is crucial for your brain's plasticity. So in order for your brain to recover, it needs to have a proper sleep. It helps you consolidate memories and clear out toxins that accumulate in the brain during the day. So enough sleep is very good. So some scientists advise you to sleep minimum of 7 hours a day in order to allow your body to recover, your brain to recover, as I've just said. It allows you to feel fresh, feel humane, and then feel like literally you're ready to conquer the world. So this is the reason why I sleep a minimum of 7 hours a day. People be thinking, Raheem, you're so busy, how do you sleep? What I do, I shut myself down at 9 o'clock at night, right? I start winding down at 9:30, latest 10 o'clock, I'm in my bed, sleeping. I sleep from 10 o'clock, I wake up at 5:30, pray, and then I'm off to the gym. So it works for me. That's nearly over 7 hours there, okay? So I rest my mind, make sure I have enough deep sleep to get me ready for the next day. Now, I'm not gonna say I'm perfect. I do that every single day. Sometimes I have some days that I don't go bed early. Sometimes I have some days I go bed early, right? Sometimes I sat on my sofa here, just dozed up, I sleep, right? But sometimes I try to make myself go to bed at 9:30. My family members, the people that I work with always know Raheem is at bed at 9 o'clock. And if you try to call me after 9, you won't even get me through the phone because it goes to voicemail. Because most time I am in bed because I need to recalibrate for the next day. Number 6, engage in social activities. This is one of the parts I need to improve, okay? Engaging in social activities. Now, what do I mean by that? I'm not talking about going out clubbing, hanging out with negative people, or maybe just socializing online. No, I'm talking about having proper connection of people where you could actually interact so you can stimulate your cognitive function and emotionally regularize yourself, helping you maintain healthy balance. So now what do I mean by it? It's like maybe having a networking group, right? Having a place where you can go and challenge yourself, where you can exchange ideas, where you can learn things, where you can interact with people, where you can learn how to communicate, how you can interact. You can go out for probably golfing, tennis, bowling, whatever that may be for you. You can do some sort of social gathering whilst you're exchanging ideas, learning about business and entrepreneurship. That will really help you literally rewire your brain to motivate you to achieving your goal. Because when you're surrounded with people like that, you see everybody's doing well, guess what? You're eventually gonna do well as well. Number 7, now this is important. Practice gratitude and positive thinking. Let's talk about positive thinking first. Okay, you see, positive thinking is where lots of people lack in, especially if you come from a family where everybody cries you down, or everybody cries and everybody's down. Everybody talks about negativity around you. So I can see how difficult that may be for you, especially if you've been told you cannot do this, you're not capable of doing that. It's difficult for you to start being positive or start thinking positive. You know, it is a very struggling situation to be in. I was one of those. I was told I'm not capable of doing anything, right? And I used to struggle to believe in myself. You know, I can get a deal, I cannot go view it because I was told I'm not capable of doing anything. So it was a difficult way for me to be able to move from thinking negatively to thinking positively. So how was I able to actually change that mindset from a negative one to a positive one? The first thing I did was to segregate myself from the people that was crying me down. The people that was saying, Raheem, you can't do this. This is not for you. This is not made for you. This is for white people. This is for Asians. You're not born in this country. People won't understand your accent. You know, you're born to become an accountant. You're born to be... I segregated myself from those people. It wasn't an easy thing to do, right? But I had to do it because I had a bigger mission and a vision that I needed to achieve. Okay, I segregated myself, and now here's what I've done. I did not segregate myself from those people at once, but I started to reduce the time I spend with these people. If I used to spend with those individuals for about 2 hours, I reduced it to 1 hour 30 minutes, I reduced it to 1 hour 30 minutes, and then I waved them off my life. And what I did then basically is to move from that city where I was, to a different city and different town. And then obviously I start surrounding myself with positive people, like-minded individuals, people that tell me, Raheem, you can do it. Raheem, you're an action taker. Raheem, I believe in you. Raheem, you could really, really do this. Raheem, this is what I did. You can do exactly the same thing. So I start changing my thinking from a negative one to a positive one. So I moved from a battery drainers and I came to surround myself with battery chargers, the people that believed in me, not even knowing me that much. So that then enables me to change my thinking to a positive thinking. And then what then I do to back that up is to practice gratitude, right? I practice gratitude by saying, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I appreciate God. Any little thing I do, I gratify it. I appreciate it. When I lie down on my bed before I fall in sleep, I think about what I did today, right? What is the one thing I can give praises and gratitude to my maker? It could be anything for you. It might not be religious, right? It could be anything that you believe in, right? Just be grateful, right? Appreciate gratitude. Say, look, God, this would never have been possible if it wasn't you. You are the maker, you're the King of Kings, the master of all universe. Without you, nothing would be possible. I submit to you, so keep providing me, keep strengthening me, keep bringing positive energy in me, and keep me away from negativities, keep me away from evildoers, keep me away from evil. Put me in the straight path, the path that you know will benefit me and the people around me. That's what I say when I'm about to go to bed. And I thank him very much before I go to bed, because I know without him, nothing would have possible. Without his guidance, his protection, and his words in my head, I would have never achieved what I set myself to achieve. But here's the thing, you might not be religious. You might not be someone who believes in religion. Maybe you believe in something else. Whatever that may be for you, try to connect yourself to something. because that would help you practice gratitude, and also practice positive thinking. Because regularly doing this, focusing on positive thoughts and practicing gratitude, can improve your mood, rewire your brain to do more and become optimistic and help the wider world and most people around you. By incorporating these practices into your daily routine, you can support your brain's ability to adapt, grow, and improve over time. So I really hope this session has been helpful. And if this session has been helpful, smash the like button below, subscribe to my channel for more amazing videos. I look forward to sharing the next one. Thank you.